How's it going? Is your MC coming to you with part 2 of the supposedly 5-star crest. Now, here's the kicker. Because I didn't do any of these crests, I legitimately am... Oh, yeah. So anyways, hopefully you guys notice a little bit of something of the graphic issue where, in fact, yes, of course, time you watch this video, we have upgraded to our new, quote-unquote new GPU, the 1660 from the GTX series, 6 gigabytes, and of course, actually, hold on, it's not just a 1660, it's a 1660 Super. The reason why I went with the Super and not the intended 60 Ti is while having that increased performance would be nice, I don't really need it personally, only because, well, I'm gonna be, upgrading to a different computer altogether. We are going to basically do a dual PC setup where I will essentially, have have this computer as a more recording, since it's kind of good for what it is, and then have the other side basically be about streaming. I am looking into the whole i7, the 9000 series, the really good one for the i7s. I heard it's really good. I know it has what? It has basically double, if not triple, of all of this settings from the i7 400, the 4790K, the 97, or was it 9700K or 9790K, whatever the thing is. Essentially is going to be what we're looking into, so hopefully that works out well. And in terms of the graphics card, I am not going for the 20 series, only because, one, I don't really need tracing, ray tracing. Come on, let's be real. Yeah, let's be real. Who wants ray tracing, right? Doesn't really add, well, it adds something, I'll give it that, but it's not something I need to enjoy a game. Like, to enjoy a game, first of all, it's not just the graphic side, it's also the gameplay side. Like, is it for me? Like, can I enjoy this game as it is? I don't need to upgrade the graphics or anything, per se. The only reason I went with the 1660 Super is simply because it's not just that it's cheaper than the Ti version, which is like at least $50 or so more, which is only because, again, this is just my main computer as of now, and hopefully as it is, like, I'm really hoping like it stands out compared to the 970 series. 970 came out approximately 2 years after I built this computer, which was about what, 2014 is when I got it through Amazon. It was the VGA. This one is the Turf Super Gaming overclocked. And no, I am not the type of person who overclocks, okay? As much as it would be cool to see how graphically different it would be if I overclock this, not the type of one that like wants to risk it for the biscuit, you know what I mean? So, but you know what? Luckily, it will change some game, because we may go back to a game that I originally wanted to play or continue more of because I got it for free along with the sequel, but my graphics card at the moment, at the time, couldn't handle it while streaming. So hopefully we can go back to that with ease. You know, 6 gigabytes, 6 gigabytes. You don't need more. Well, depending on the game, like 6 is almost becoming the norm. Just like with RAM, supposedly you would need only just 8 gigabytes of RAM, but now 16 is becoming the norm because of the high demands that certain games, not just games, just applications in general might need. And generally 16 gigabyte is the safe card. So now it's like, well, if 16 gigabyte is becoming the norm, then that means 32 gigabyte might, no, maybe 32? Yeah, 24 or 32. But you don't want to go with a single RAM just because, like, yeah. So now that we got that, ooh, hey, this is where I get the Yukuma set. Yeah. Now, what we need to do... Oh, Zo's the... okay. Hey, it's the man bear pig. I mean, it's the man bear. Yeah, that's precisely right. So I did run into some issues when I was first installing the 1660. Was basically I couldn't find the whole what was it? My control panel. So surprisingly, Nvidia decided to have the control panel on the Microsoft Store that you have to download. And while people are really pissed off about that, I mean, personally, it didn't really affect me as much to be pissed off. It's just stupid that they did that. Because normally, Nvidia control panel would go along when you download GeForce. But because they kind of have it separately, yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Let's see. I would assume 3, but I don't think he's gonna be in a cave. I would say 5, honestly. I mean, yeah, we can try 5. Kind of a biggish area for a bear. Yeah, everything works now. I finally managed to get that 144 Hz on DisplayPort, which I don't know why it would require that much. I don't know why it requires the DisplayPort, but whatever. To each their end. I may play around with some settings as I go along with the game. You may notice a few graphical. Yep, knew it. See, because it has honey. Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal. Da, 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 da. I would have captured it, but I wouldn't. The reason why I say this is an armadillo bear is, well, if we don't kill it, might actually see it. That's not it. Ow. Actually, it might be either this or the other one. Because there's this bear, and then there's an armadillo-like bear. Basically same structure, but it was more armadillo than it is a bear. But it has the bear body. So, I mean, maybe. But yeah, so hopefully, by the time this video comes out, it will be about, I want to say noontime. Why noontime? Because we're gonna try to, I don't want to prolong having like each of these videos be once a week. So starting from now, well, depends. Yeah, it really depends on like how long of a crest. Any video that has a part 1, part 2 segment will be released on the same day, just having a 12-hour interval. That's if it's 2 videos. If it's more than 2, then I'll go accordingly. So that's gonna be something. So I will change that on the schedule link. down below, just so that you guys can be aware of like, okay, so there's gonna be a part 1, part 2 soon, or is there gonna be more videos? How long is gonna be the video? It really depends. I don't think I've ever fought. I fought this? I don't remember. There's a lot of monsters that I may or may not have fought in multiplayer, only because I was skipping through the thing. Now because we've done this, we actually now do the is there anything else we need? Oh. Forest Facada. Oh, Royal takes. Okay. Royal. Oh, what the? There it is. I got the design. Now I can do. Yeah, I won't be eating for some of these monsters because they're basically low levels, and not all of them have that roll ability. If I remember correctly, for this particular monster, it has to be. I would say maybe 7. It is a somewhat water type monster, so it makes sense to have it on 7. And plus, the monster is basically around 7 usually. I first fought this thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying what you see. I'm gonna say this early just in case. If you like what you see, well, you know what to do. If you want to continue to support, simply just continue watching all the other videos I post up, as well as the aha. Oh, I so blocked. Oh, come on. You all saw that. Yeah. If you want to continue to support me, you can do it either via watching these videos as I post them online, or simply clicking on that Twitch link, which I do stream occasionally. I'm trying to do it at least some dailies. It might be different just because like at the moment I am basically busy with school and whatnot. Yes, I do go to school. It is for an undergrad, so keep that in mind. So don't expect too much of the streaming side. I know for recording these videos, they're a lot easier because I don't have to be, doing this for like hours and hours and hours compared to streaming. So I'm trying to make these videos as fast as I can, and simply having it ready so that I don't have to worry about it later. So do bear with me, and yeah, do bear with me, and I really appreciate the support and the love that you guys gave. Whether it be just not doing it much, just watching, hey, that's fine, that's cool, that's fine by me. You can also follow me on Twitter. If you guys would, I think I might have to add the Twitter part. If you guys want to see any posts that I have on Twitter, it's mainly game related stuff, but I do occasionally, well, no, not occasionally. I do post up some stuff, just like how things are going and such. So if you guys want to follow me, I will be posting up a link down below, and basically you can just find me. My username will be under Scrimmy. And you'll know if it's me. You'll know. If you can't, for whatever reason, find me, simply go click on the Twitch link, and on the Twitch panel will be my Twitter. You can simply just click on that, and boom. Hunter rank 63. Parting GIF. Now we got that done. We got basically all of the stuff that we need. All the stuff that we need. Okay. So, you talk to her. And it's not a bad thing to do some of these quests because you do get like some. You get points, you get some stuff. You know. Yeah. Forest for car. Oh. Krakus. Right. Actually, no, it's a pig. My weapon is already strong enough that it doesn't need, like here, 336. That's with attack up, large. Like, there is absolutely no way that this pig won't die fast. I'd be surprised, but it won't. Now, let's see, the pig. Where would the pig be? I want to say it's either 2 or 5. Why 2 or 5? Well, I don't know. Oh, well, definitely not 2. I mean, this looks basically like where Puma would be, you know? The terrain and whatnot. So... no, not here either. Just in case anyone's wondering, because I'm pretty sure at this point, even I would wonder, what do I think about YouTube gaming instead? You know what I mean? So, with YouTube gaming, it's not such a... Oh, hey, wait, what? We're looking for Pumbaa. You ain't no Pumbaa. You don't look like a Pumbaa. Alright, so definitely not a 5. Alright. I'm hoping it doesn't show me 5. 6. Okay, not bad. I know it's a 6. Definitely not a 5. Actually, what I should have done is just went up to 7. Yeah, no, I'm not spending my time fighting you, mister. As, Hashirama. Oh, no! Alright, well... Oh! That was fun. Hey, we're gonna fight that thing later. Let's be real. We're gonna fight that thing. Just wondering, when do we start this? When do we start the high quest? High rank stuff. I'm looking at the 7-star stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be a... there's gonna be some collecting and whatnot. So I think 7 is when the high rank stuff happens, 6... 6 just looks like it's gonna be kind of there. And yes, I am spoiling myself by looking through these credits. Oop, sorry. And as I mentioned before in one of the videos, I think it might be the last video or maybe the 2 videos before that, single player experience is more or less about your ability as a hunter, how you can basically traverse through these hunts by yourself without the need of, you know, okay, now we can actually finish up our last stuff. So we're going back to this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fight Astalos. Because again, we have encountered these monsters, but we wouldn't be able to. We could have fought them, but the thing is, I don't think it's gonna count in for the quest because it's particularly they're just there to showcase in each of those areas that there are these stronger monsters. What we're doing now is simply going back into those areas and killing them, and or capture. It really depends. But I mean, hopefully you guys. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. It's like that one scene from Jurassic Park, freaking when the the Gallimimus were running onto the field, and then Alan Grant and the kids, they were trying to like hide, and then they see the T-Rex coming after those Gallimimus and just took one, ate it. Now, see, that's an intro. That's a Monster Hunter intro if I ever seen one. And it's actually beautifully done for what it was. I know the 3DS. Was it 3DS? Yeah, 3DS. I know the 3DS has capability when it comes to like showing animations like that, as well as like 3D style animation while keeping that the jaggy 3D. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Let's see. I know for a fact Astos is usually at 4. So let's see if we can actually kill this thing. Oh. Astalos. Oof. This is low range. Do you know how much damage it did to me? Not that much. Man. Oh, he missed me completely. Dang, man, I wanted to kill the. I wanted to cut the tail. Oh man. Store shells. Scales. Scale. Next one is Gammoth. So Gammoth is usually up north around, I want to say 6, maybe 8. If I'm thinking correctly of Canada, it's basically like up north. It's just up north. But yeah, if there are any video games, if there are games that you guys would like for me to stream or record, do let me know, because one, I mean, I would love it. I would love it if I'm able to explore what people consider a favorite in a sense. So I'm open to that option. And of course, if you like to continue, there are other ways. I mentioned this earlier as well. If you want to continue to support me, either continue watching these videos or simply going into the Twitch channel. There's also Twitter that you can follow me to see news, updates, and such. And then there is the Discord link, in which if you would like to support me through Discord, dang car. You can support me through that as well. Joining the Discord right at the moment, it allows you to simply. I should go for defense. Simply on the Discord channels right down below. At the moment, it is still relatively new, and I have people coming in here from time to time. Specifically from the Twitch side, because I was streaming Generations Ultimate. So if you guys would love, it means a lot to me if you guys can, or if you guys want to, simply just join the Discord and, you know, just be part of that community. It is open to anyone. I do ask that you just behave yourself, follow the rule of conduct and whatnot, and, you know, we'll have a good time. So I think this is the intro from, yeah. Yeah. Let's go to 6 and just make our way to the left side. Because first of all, Gammoth ain't going to be in a small freaking area like these. It has to make sense for them, because Gammoth doesn't dig. Yeah, he's definitely going to be an outside monster, and he is capturable. But you know what? At this point, why would I want to capture? There's nothing for the low rank that I would like to get. So I'm trying to aim for G rank stuff of either capturing or killing. It really depends. Because from what I saw, apparently capturing has a bit of a low chance. Has a bit of a lower chance of getting certain items compared to killing. I don't know. You do get more. That's a good thing. But you might not get the specific one just because of its lower percentage. It's like 1 or 2% off, so I mean, it really depends. Alright, Gameth. Come on, Dumbo. Oh crap. I really like the damage music. And honestly, I said this before too. I would have loved to see Gameth in Iceborne. Why? He freaking would fit in Iceborne. Think of it. This thing versus like Wakana maybe, or like, dare I say, freaking. Bombalos. I was trying to think of the name. Like this thing versus Bombalos, they're basically of the same height. That'd be nice. Right? Am I wrong? Come on. Come on. Go ahead, hands. Will the real Gameth ice monster please stand up? Please stand up. Like, come on. Who wouldn't want a Gameth? We don't have that much of. We have too much this variety of wyverns, which, to my understandings, are basically beast monsters. They're not technically like dragons. You know what I mean? Dragons would be basically like Kushala Daoa. I want to say Namiel. Namiel is technically a dragon. Like dragons have legs, 4 legs, and wings. Wyverns usually have just 2 legs and claws with wings attached to them. So, like Tigrex, Barioth, they're wyverns. They're more of the wyverns than they are dragons. So, luckily we are speeding through this because one. Oops. Because there was stuff I also have to do as well. Now we have one more monster to fight. Ooh, yeah, we got new food stuff. Oh, that's cool. Now I'm not particularly fond of Itsu, only because of the whole bubble thing that he does. It was like, oh, it's so annoying. Like, if you get caught in the bubble, you will essentially just. This is cool. We don't get to see palette codes like this. Aww. See, Mitsune is just, you know, he just wants rest. Mitsune? I think it's Mitsune. Excuse my pronunciation of Japanese words. Now, Mitsune would be about 5. That's where we last saw her. So, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. In any case that we don't kill this thing, we're gonna paintball the crap out of this thing. Oh, never mind, he's here. Izuzune. Izuzune. What the? You were showing there, and now you're over there. Alright, well, at least the bubbles don't hit as hard. Here's the first monster actually to run away from me. I'd only deny the inevitable. Oh man, wow, he booked it. He booked it, man. He was just limping like, oh, don't touch me. Then he sees the exit, he's like, nope. Godsell. Done. Down this little pillar, and then I'm gonna do this. Ha! Now that I've done pretty much all of the required key quests from 5, we can now go into our last urgent, well not last, but our urgent mission. Now let's go travel to these people's yeah, to these villages to get our tickets, because we essentially did what they want us to do. Ooh, oh, hello. Why you gotta be a French cat? Out of all the things. Well, now we can mine from this thing? Whoa! Dark beast. What? Okay, so this is something you can do every a daily thing. Okay. But what exactly that? Puma swords, hammers. Decorations. Indonesia. Ooh. What the heck is the Puma? Crocodile to turn into well, not simply talk to these guys. That thing banal. Burn him. Ooh. There we go. So essentially, Bunabar? Is it Bunabar? Ooh, critical junction 2. So this is essentially where we have to be in order to do any of the, well, I assume any of the urgent quests. Ooh, hello, we got something new. Interesting. Glavinus. Okay. Gotta talk about these guys. Do you have anything new? Okay, cleanser. Piercing. I think that I got all the. Assume all the animal stuff. Thanks. Alright, so we're gonna fight Glavinus. The burner gal seems to be conflicted about this Glavinus. So ever Glavinus is to man. I may be wearing the Glavinus armor, doesn't mean he's gonna be any more happy. And then, so if we're assuming correctly, Glavinus should be around also. I apologize for that weird little cutout. Yeah, something just happened. Had to deal with it, but it wasn't too bad, right? Hopefully you guys saw the Glavinus fight. Well, the Glavinus intro. From what we know, Glavinus tends to be, I want to say 4. Oh. Hey, Glavinus. Oh. I know he digs. I don't know why he digs. Yeah, he basically sounds like a jackal. Ooh, I learned my lesson. Not be going towards that fire because it explodes. Ah! I couldn't move out of that. What the heck? Oh, dang. I don't think the one thing I haven't done yet in the single player aspect, I think I might be able to get it. Dang. Was basically mount. Oh. Oh, okay, mister. Come on, man. Lavinus is gonna die soon. I think he's limping. His tail. Oh no, I got his freaking the Mago. Come on. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know where Glavinus actually sleeps. He's moving right now. Definitely not sleeping. Look at that. Brontosaurus, T-Rex. I mean, come on. I pressed the up pad. I meant to press the what? That hit me? Oh crap, I'm stuck. Calls it as I see it. I really want to do the critical junction. I really want to do that move. I don't care if it takes me like 5 minutes to do this. Aw, man, I didn't kill him. Oh no, can't say it. But I was close. If I had Junction 3, I would have killed him. Now you're asking, why do I have Junction 3 on the right D-pad and not the up D-pad, which is the default of having it as the first Hunter art? Simply because that slot specifically has a Hunter art thing that I'm working on in terms of the shoutouts. So it wouldn't make sense for it to say frickin' what I have it on, which is essentially a anime reference. I'm not gonna say it. You might have noticed it, but I'm not gonna say it. But I just want to see how much stronger Critical Junction is in comparison with Sakura Slash. I feel like Sakura Slash has two like actual hits at the land that explodes. That's where most of his damage will come from. This is more of like a one-hit slam, and still I have a heavy sword. But yeah, this is essentially the end of the 5-star Art 2 crest. It's been a wild ride. Obviously, I'm happy we're getting closer to doing transmog stuff. I know that's in 7, so bear with me for that. If you see me in the game, ooh, rainbow color for Palico. I saw that. I read that. Oh my goodness. For now, go, gal. Okay. So I don't technically have to be in any of those. Well, as of what I'm seeing, I don't have to be doing any extra quests. Everything will be found in the 6th quest. Middle Conjunction 2, Sakura/3. I already have Sakura/3, so I don't know why. Ooh, hello. Brimstone Slash. I think Brimstone is a great sword style. No, I don't really need that. Will you actually give me the weakness of the monster, please? I think you can talk to this cat every hunt and it gives you these items. I'm thinking maybe like he's not gonna go crazy of giving me like permits because one, I already have maxed out permits for the ones that I really want. It's these 3 I haven't done yet, which I mean I'll do it eventually. But yep, anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. Ooh, hello. You know what? Academy tickets. Not bad. Oh, I'm like going back and forth. Oopsies. Yeah. Oh, my little lamb! My Moofy! Yeah. So anyways guys, I am going to end it right here on the video. And again, thank you very much for watching. Definitely worth checking out if you are new to Generations Ultimate, just like me, quote unquote like me. Simply comment down below to kind of have any further explanation as to what you need that you couldn't find online and such. But it is nice to have friends or meeting new people who are new to the game as well. I do like to help people, as I have helped ever since I finished the multiplayer aspect. But I'm Hunter rank 63. So basically, yeah. So don't be shy. And yeah. So again, if you like what you see, you know what to do. If you want to continue to support me, follow down below on the Twitch channel, followed by the Twitter account that I'm gonna have, as well as looking up the schedule to see what's going on, and of course continue watching these videos. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of these little sessions, and yeah, I shall see you guys in the next one. Laters.